you guys. You didn't ask me any questions, so I hope that you do while I'm doing my makeup. How are you doing with menopause symptoms? Menopause symptoms are still, so I still can't sleep. And, but the moods are way better. Well, perimenopause is way better than menopause in my opinion. I mean, perimenopause is way worse than menopause. Like as we're talking, I'm having a hot flash right now. So I'm trying new menopause supplements and I'm really excited because I think I might have found something, but you guys, I need to test it for another month. I know you're probably, but honestly, by the way, I'm using Iris and Romeo Best Skin Days today, 5-in-1. Menopause, I mean, I guess I'm just kind of forgetting about it. Other than the hot flashes and the no sleep, I'm just kind of getting used to it. I mean, I guess you could go ahead and see your gyno. I would highly recommend hormone replacement if you are suffering to the point where you just can't deal, or not even, just like if you're like, I can't deal at all, like go. Okay, so while I'm waiting for you guys to ask me questions, I am using the Best Skin Days by Iris and Romeo. It's so good. And you guys, the link in my bio will take you to everything that I have a discount code for. So if you're ever wondering, just go to the link. I will say that I'm a little hardcore, like pain, it doesn't really bother me and I get through it, but that's just me. So if you're not like that, there's no shame at all in hormone replacement therapy. Bio. And then I'm gonna go right over it with this Merit Terracotta cheek color. I'm so obsessed. Look, it's almost gone. And this Merit brush. Oh my gosh, this company Merit, I am so loving. Yeah, so I'm just gonna go and bring some color. This is like my super easy, glowy skin over 50 look I've been doing lately. I have to show you all these. These are my Trinny London Stackables. These are the ones that I use on the regular. Can you believe it? Also this brand, if you click the link in my bio, you'll get to my link. My link is my affiliate link. What does that mean? That means when you guys buy something from my specific link on my bio, I get a tiny little percentage, which helps me feed my daughter because she eats as much as like a 200-pound man. I don't know why. Do teenagers eat so much? But let me show you these because, well, they're so freaking good. Okay, so these all kind of snap together. I know the first three are my eyeshadows, so I'm gonna do that later. And then this, ooh, here's my contour. I'm gonna use that today. So cool. And then they also have a bronzer. Maybe I'll add a little extra bronze. Yeah, I'm going to with the same brush. And then I'll wash my brush. So I'll do a full day's makeup application and then I'll like wash my brush. Clean it rather. And what do I clean my brush with? You know what I've been using lately? Dove soap, just plain Dove soap because it's so light and it works really well and it's only $1. So I'm gonna do concealer today and Trinny London did send me a couple of concealers, but this is Davinia. It was like, you can tell it's the same color as my skin. It's not light enough. And then they also sent me this. So this is new and it's the Trinny London, it's kind of hard to read, BFF Serum Eye Concealer. But you guys know I like very bright. Ooh, I like that it's got this cooling applicator. We love that in menopause. Might not be light enough for me, but if you guys like a very light coverage, might work for you. Yeah, I'm gonna need to go way brighter than this, but it feels so freaking good on the skin though. It's all cool. Ooh. This, because it's like a serum, it's like a glow serum and a concealer, so I'm kind of down with that. It's not really as light as I would like it, but I'm gonna give it a try just because we're doing a whole Trinny London phase all of a sudden. I don't know how that happened. I'm patting it out and then I'll let it dry down a little bit. But if I need more lightness, then I will add it. And again, everything Trinny London, click the link in my bio to get to my specific affiliate link. And I wish I could get you guys a discount code. Trinny London, why can't I get my followers a discount code? Would make my life and your life so much better, don't you think? You guys, I have to put more concealer on. I can't stop myself. So I'm gonna go to one of my favorites, Born This Way Multi-Use Sculpting Concealer in Shortbread. Just a touch, because I put the Trinny on, but you know, I mean, I can't. I love concealer, and like naturally, my eyes are a little bit darker. That's just the pigment I was born with, no worries. I like to brighten it up for a couple minutes, and then I go right over the eyelid too, all the way around with this is a Wet n Wild brush. So now I will not crease. Okay, brows, I'm gonna use the Iris and Romeo new Brow Up, which is very exciting because we need to make our sparse brows look like they are, they have more hair than they actually do. And I would recommend going a little bit lighter. Even though my brows are dark, I went with a lighter shade because that makes me feel like I have a little bit more control, and if I make a mistake, it's not gonna look like I have like Groucho Marx brows. Okay, so brow, like the Brow King, which is Benefit. This is Brow Zings. It's actually a powder, and it comes with this cute little brush, and when I wanna do my brows like so fast, I just like, you literally just draw like little strokes like this. Freaking love this! Oh my god, it's so easy. And then like the fill in like the empty spots. I just love doing my makeup. You guys are like, why? I thought you were doing a simple look today. Because the longer it takes, the better, as far as I'm concerned. Okay, so then I'm gonna use the Contour by Trinny London, and this is Serena. That's the color, so it's a nice cool tone, perfect for a contour. And I'm just using this little brush. I'm just gonna hit up a couple of spots on my nose just to kind of like chisel it just a touch. So where my shadows already fall, like on the bottom right here, just gonna deepen them, and then just right down the sides, just to kind of create. So how many of you are like doing your makeup and then like your phone rings, like that was my mom asking me how I am. How sweet is that? Like, I am happy, but like she doesn't understand that I film on my phone. But then people do have to get in touch with me, so I get it. Anyway, there's the contour. It's making my nose look a little less crooked because I broke my nose when I was like 15, never fixed it, but that's life, and now I deal with this big bump, but that's me. But this contour, this little contour by Trinny London, it helps. And then I'm gonna do a highlight down the middle, so keep watching. Okay, so the highlighter I'm using today from Trinny is called Sunlight, and I'm just using this really pretty Sephora professional brush. I use this for all my highlight. And then, oh, how can I do this? I'm just gonna put a little on the tip of my nose, and then down like a nice straight line, which also gives you the illusion of a straight ass nose. I'm gonna add some blush. This is Lady from Trinny London, and it is a cream blush. I don't have my contacts on. I probably should. But yeah, so patting it, so easy. It's easy to use your fingers. Usually if I have my fake nails on, it's harder and I have to use a brush, but super cute. And again, these all stack together. And yes, I go heavy on the blush because it tends to like soak into the skin, so a little bit later you won't even see this blush. So yes, let's do the eyes next. I also used a little bit of the highlighter on my cheeks and my chin, my forehead, because I like the glow. And if it gets glowy around here, you guys, just set it with a powder. Like, use your setting powder like the Laura Mercier just to set that so it's not too shiny if you don't like that. Like, I literally like just take the Laura Mercier powder and just pat it there. Like anywhere that I want to like be extra bright or not oily, and I'm just gonna let that chill. Also, you guys, you will notice this is all my Laura Mercier powder. You will notice that like the creasing of the concealer on the top of my eyes too, so I'll put it everywhere and just let it chill out. This is just setting it so you won't see that creasing. And invest in a good magnifying mirror so you can see, especially over 50, because girl, we need. I got a question, would I ever get Botox? So usually when people ask me that question, I say, does it look like I need Botox? Do you think I need Botox? But for this particular follower, because she's cool like that, I know she's not trying to be like rude or anything. She's like sincerely asking me. And you know, it's such an interesting question because right now, no, I don't think I would. But even, I mean, I have to look at my face this close every day, and I try every day to love my face and embrace the lines and the wrinkles and the creases and the crooked nose and the skin and the stretch marks and it all. And it's not easy. And it's sad for me to even say that I am so influenced by all the other people that I see on social media, even though I'm trying so hard to tell you guys it's okay to age. Like, what if we all stopped doing anything to our face and just aged? So to kind of answer that question, I don't know, maybe. I hope not. I hope I can grow to love my face, and when this skin starts hanging over more, I embrace it and I can show women that beautiful is exactly how you are. But I do think it's a good conversation to start. And if you guys get Botox, I am not going to judge you because that is your choice. I will say though that you are now making other women think that that's what an over 50 face. And this is a little controversial, but if you do get Botox and then you show up at the office or the party and your friends are like, oh my God, you look amazing, they might end up judging themselves. You might be part of the problem of making women judge themselves. What if having lines was desirable? What if all women supported other women to embrace their lines and their wrinkles? And that became hot and sexy. What if that actually happened? Ugh! Now, don't get me all hot and bothered. Let's get right back into the makeup. This is Trinny London Eyetallics. I'm just gonna lay this right on top of my eye, all over the mobile lid. And this is in Fortuna. But I'm gonna put another color. It's so easy, you guys, to do this. Like, look at that, look at that, look at that, look at that. It's so pretty. Yes! Then I'm gonna go a little bit more with the Minerva, which is so gorgeous. Ooh, oh, did I get too much? Just on the outer. It's a little bit darker. I do wish that I had, I think if they had like a warmer, darker color, it would be like amazing. Just patting this on. But this is so pretty, glowy and glittery. And yes, you can wear glitter over 50. Who said you couldn't? I don't even, where'd that come from? Okay, now I'm just gonna take a brush. This is from BK Beauty. I love these brushes. And just hit it up with a little bit of brown dark shadow, because I just always do this. Oh, I don't have a mirror. On the outer V, just pat like some of the color there. This is not dark enough. I need to be a little bit darker. And just kind of focus it upwards, not outwards, because we want to blend this out. So it's gonna look weird like that, but don't worry, it'll work. So pat in this is so quick to do an eyeshadow look. And then we're just gonna take a brush and then just blend it really messily. And it's just going to give you a little bit more dimension on the outer corner. And then if you want, you can take a lighter color and just kind of like pat it with your finger, like a bone or a cream color, just right there in the inner corner. And it kind of looks like you spent like a long time doing your eyeshadow, girl. You know it was 5 minutes. Right? This has been going on so long, so I'm just gonna finish up. I just did a little baby wing. I'm gonna go in with the Lash Freak by Urban Decay. This mascara, I'm kind of like bringing it back and loving it, and only focusing on the outer corner for the lashes, and doing some lipstick, and then I'll show you the final product. So we're not here for another 2 days, because trust me, I could be here for another 2 days if you guys wanted me to be. Lipstick is Blushing Beige. I don't know if this is Maybelline or CoverGirl. Can you guys let me know? Doesn't say. So I'm gonna go heavily all over the lips. And these new BK Beauty lipsticks. I can't read that, girl. Just to bring her down a little bit. And then Elena. All right, you guys, this is a finished look. Yeah, it took an hour. Yeah, it's super natural. Discount codes for Iris and Romeo, which were the brows and the base, and then link to Trinny London. You will love all their products. This is BK Beauty, and then I think it was Maybelline or CoverGirl, but yeah, this is the final look. Thank you guys so much for staying with me this whole time to do my makeup. I really do appreciate it. I really do. Bye. Hi, my name's Samantha, and I'm here with Sephora today to do my nighttime skincare routine for skin over 40 and over 50. I want to get all this off right away, so let's get right into it.